guys, and welcome back to another ASMR video. This one will either be the last one of the year if I get it up tonight, or it'll be the first one of the new year. So, Happy New Year. Anyway, today we are continuing with Witchy Life Story. I feel like we have like 2 to 3 more videos of this one. It's been a few weeks since I played, so I'm not sure where we were. But I'm excited to get back into it and hopefully finish it, but let's just get straight into it. I've been a bit sick, so I haven't been recording anything because it would not have been very ASMR with all the coughing and sniffing. But I think I'm feeling better now, which is nice, finally. So here we are. I'm hoping I get it up today, but I have a few things on, so I'm not sure if I will. Also, this is taking like 10 years to load. Here we go. Now, I know we got all our little gemmy things last time. Oh. Maybe it didn't save last time. Alright. Good. This is the last one. Can't fool me. Oh, so I did get it. Okay, I did get it. I think I have them all. Okay, we don't have any letters. So what do we do? Go visit people? Or did I pick up my letters already? Orders. I did pick them up already. Oh, we're making our special things. So, we need with our crystals, alright. We need red. Plants red. Rose. I feel like that's dark purple. Yep. This one. This yarrow. And then we have to check her crystal, I think. Villages. It's white, I think. Selenite. Let's say selenite. I don't know how to make it. How do I get this thing out? Do I have to go somewhere else? No. Oh, all my stuff is gone. Orders. This one. Maybe I'm using the wrong thing. But I didn't think so. I don't know how to bring the besom thing out. Is my problem. So I've already bought those. None of them are ready. What about these ones? Nope. Have I already been here? Maybe I've already made them. Did I already make them? I can't remember what I did last time. Okay, let's go to the village and we'll see. Let's go talk to Ruth. Oh, I must have made them. Okay, let's give the besom to Ruth. I hope she likes it. I've never made something like this before for anyone else, or anything like this to begin with. You walk up to Ruth's office and knock on the door. Gremmzlin, hello. Sorry, I'm about to head to a last-minute meeting. Is everything alright? Yes. I just wanted to give you this. She holds it tenderly in her hands. Gremmzlin, this is wonderful. What do I owe you for this? Nothing. It's a gift. Well, a goodbye present, really, since the festival is almost over and all. You can use it to cleanse energy from a room. I figured you could take it with you on your travels. Of course I will. Oh goodness, I wish I didn't have this meeting. It seems so rude to run off now. It's not a problem, really. I understand there's a lot to get done before the Floralia festival. This truly is such a lovely gift. We've been very lucky to have you. Thanks, I should get running now. I cannot wait for the harvest ritual you have planned for us. So did I make the other ones? That's what I'm not sure about either. I shouldn't have gone as long. Or did I just make hers? So if we go lavender, how many yellows are there? Yellow, circle is orange. Ah, oh, we only made hers. Green. Lucky. I think I thought that it wouldn't save, to be honest. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to finish. Oh, I clicked off the game. And now we want to make Devon's. So Devon plants, we need the white one, the pink one, the dark pink one, the orange one, and the purple. I think it's this one. Alright, we're cooking. Now we're finished. Alright, let's go to the village. Now I'm gonna go in order again. You walk up to the studio and knock on the door. I wonder if the tarot reading helped Nisha at all. You look around the studio. It looks like chaos, but not like fibbly-nibbly chaos. You seem like you're in a good mood. Yeah, I've been figuring out that community mural idea I pitched at the full moon ritual. I think it'll be really great to have everyone in the village add something to the wall. Something to remind us that we're a community, even when there isn't a festival. What do you think? I've never coordinated a community event before. A big bold mural is perfect of this region, domain, country. I don't know about that, but it'll certainly be impressive. I'll make sure of that. Of course, I'll still have to manage it and make sure no one draws anything inappropriate. Right now I'm trying to figure out what supplies I need. If I need anything, I'll want the order in by the end of today. That's why the studio looks like such a mess. Makes sense. And how are other things going? Yeah. Let's take a quick walk to the beach. Are you sure you have the time? Well, not really, but our beach talks might be coming to an end soon. So, let's head out then. You and Nisha walk towards the beach for maybe the last. It's best not to think about it. You take Nisha's hand. Nisha turns to you and smiles. You walk the rest of the way to the beach feeling completely at peace. When you and Isha get to the beach, you sit close together on some rocks. I'm such a player. I'm gonna out-romance all these people. So, the Fibbly Nibblies have been oddly quiet. I've been trying to talk to them, not using magic or anything, or just thinking aloud so they can chime in if they want. Who knows, maybe after the last blow-up, they exhausted themselves too. They could also be feeling guilty for the mess. That would be a first. Though you could be right, but I need them to respond to me if we're going to fix our relationship. But it feels great being this energized about art again. I wish I felt this way all the time. Don't we all? Right, sometimes I wonder if it's worth turning your passions into work. The highs are so high, but the lows leave you completely burnt out. And then add spiteful spirits on top of it. That's not actually entirely fair. When I got home, I went instantly into push away mode, which is why they acted poorly. It's hard to figure out the right thing to do when you're exhausted. At least the festival is almost here. Yeah, that'll be a lot off my mind for sure. These talks have been super helpful over the last few weeks too. I'm kinda going to miss them. Only kinda. Okay, more than kinda. But we gotta keep our spirits up for the festival, right? Yeah, we do. Isha stands up and proudly looks out towards the ocean. This festival is going to be a huge success. The Fibbly Nibblies and I are going to be friends again. Gran is going to travel the world finally, and gremmzlin will become the most famous Von Diesel there ever was. I don't know about that last one, but I'll hopefully at least complete my training. I think I'm going to cut this beach chat a little short. I don't want my creative energy to go to waste, neither do I. Good luck with the final preparations. Bye. We look out at the ocean. Our final beach chat whatever this feeling is that I'm feeling right now, I'm not liking it very much. It's been nice getting to know Nisha these past few weeks. I wish there was something I could add to her teapot to help her. That's it, the citrine Ramsay gave me. Orange citrine helps with both clarity and manifestation. Yes, that'll be perfect. Just let me jot that down in my grimoire. Talk to Devon. Time to give Devon this locket. I really hope they like it. You walk up to the music studio and knock on the door. Gremmzlin, I don't have a lot of time, but no worries. I just made you something. A locket. Devon holds up the locket. Wow, this is... Devon put on the locket. You said you wanted something to help you remember to stay calm, so I made this with you in mind. I love it. Devon gives you a big hug. I wish I wasn't so busy with last minute things, or else we could. It's alright, really. I'm definitely going to wear this tomorrow and the day after that and the day after that. I'm glad you like it, but I'll let you get back to your work now. I've got to mentally prepare for tomorrow too. Wait, it's tomorrow. Yeah, the harvest ritual, right? Oh, the different ritual. Yep. And then it all comes to a close. I'll see you around then. I might have time before the festival to hang out if you want. Yeah, I'll let you know. Bye. Besties. Wow, they really like the locket. I'm really glad I met Devon. But all things come to an end. This is getting sad. Jonas, you approach the festival grounds. Everything seems to be running smoothly. I wonder how the affirmation forgive oil combo worked out for Jonas. You spot Jonas and Caesar over by the stage. Hey gremmzlin. What's up? I was just stopping by to ask how yesterday went. Oh, let's take a seat over here. You and Jonas walk over to a bench and sit. Things seem to be going pretty well around here. Yeah, for sure. I was worried for a moment, to be honest. We were still getting stuff done after my freak out, but it was just awkward. Jonas grows serious. Thank you. Huh? Did I do something? The spell? Duh. Right. Did you already forget about it? No, I just didn't realize that's why you were referring to. Okay. I've had a lot of people give up on me in the past, but you worked with me on those affirmations, and I practiced the affirmations as you told me to do. When I felt ready, I used the oil and called a meeting. I was really nervous and all, but when I explained everything, no one was mad, like at me. The crew could could tell something was up after that day, but they didn't want to bring it up until I seemed ready. Obviously, I apologised because lashing out like I did is never okay. But then I explained needing space and getting overwhelmed, especially when I'm uncomfortable. And we all agreed to communicate better about our needs and keep an eye out for each other. It was the first time I've experienced something like this, people actually listening. Other than Sean and Mel, of course. One of my crew members mentioned she was also feeling on edge too, because of the festival and the pressure for it to do well, and then everyone else started talking about it too. Before I knew it, we were all talking about how much we wanted the Floralia festival to succeed, and how we all want to do our best. I've never rallied people like that before. It felt almost cleansing. Wait, did you accidentally give me a cleansing spell? Those are a thing, right? No, I didn't, but I'm really proud of you. My washing machine's going crazy. Thanks, but to be honest, I couldn't have done it without you. My magic only does half the work, but that's still half. It feels like so much has happened over these past 2 weeks. Even if the festival ends up not meeting expectations, a lot has changed for the better because of you. I know I've been better since meeting you. You're definitely becoming a better leader. We still have to see if I've become a better witch. All that's left is the festival. I keep thinking there's more, but there isn't. There's what comes after the festival. Well, yeah, but I don't really want to think about that, since you'll be... Oh! We hugged. You both stand in silence for a little while. I guess I should get back to work now. Don't want all your magic to go to waste. I should get going too. See you later. Yep, bye. What's this? Celestine. This is the last ingredient for Jonas's candle holder. I guess that makes sense. It's calming, provides clarity, and aids in communication. I think that'll be a perfect addition. Let me write that in my grimoire. I hope Sean likes this journal. You walk up to the cafe, it says closed, but the lights are on, so you know Sean is inside. Is he still making batter? You walk to the kitchen, and yes, you do indeed hear Sean making even more batter. I suppose the more Madeleines the merrier. You poke your head through the kitchen door. Sean looks up at you and gives you another thumbs up. Hold up the journal. Sean sees the journal. He stops mixing and walks over to you. What's this? It's for you. Sean takes the journal and flips through its pages. It's so you can write down all your thoughts and stuff, like if you're stuck on a recipe, or mad at another critic, or anything really. I see. It's also a goodbye present. Goodbye, yeah. I'm leaving after the festival, so that's right. Sean continues to look through the journal. This is good work. You're going to make an excellent witch. Was that did you just compliment me? Am I actually your favourite witch? You're the only witch I know. So favourite by default. I need to get back to the batter. Of course you do. It's fine. I'll get out of here. You better save some of those Madeleines for me. Sean nods his head. The cafe. I'm Sean's favourite witch. We've completed all of Sean's friend events. One more. At least this day was kind of quick. Let's talk to Mel. Time to check on Mel. I know I've said this before, but please let her be okay. You walk up to Mel's office. You see her sitting at her desk. She actually does seem... gremmzlin, good to see you. Wow, this might be the first time I've seen you not freaking out, exhausted, sick, or hiding. Yeah, you might be right about that. Sorry, was that rude? No, it's true. But I think that's thanks to the visualization exercise we did and the boundaries charm. It was hard to whisper. Did you use it? After you left, I actually went through the visualization exercise again. Then this morning I held a meeting with a finalised plan and re-delegated some tasks. Honestly, I was still worried about people thinking I was lazy or avoiding work by delegating, but I held strong. And no one seemed angry. I think they appreciated that I had a much clearer vision of how things should run. which I guess isn't surprising, but still. Though I do have a question for you. Sure. Did you really write all those rituals for Cosmopolitan? Oh. Not all of them, but Avon Elsa ended up becoming a little more popular than intended. I guess my genius was maybe a little too much. It's not that I'm mad, well, I am a little, but I just feel so silly for falling for it. You really shouldn't. Yes, I should, because you're right about magic. I was just looking for a quick fix or something to help me cope. I didn't want to take the time to actually deal with what was wrong. I don't think you're being entirely fair to yourself. I did partly write the ritual to make fun of people, which isn't nice. No, of course, but I do feel like I hold some responsibility for my actions. I love this village, Sean and Jonas. I want nothing more than to see them succeed. But I can't forget about myself and my well-being. I want to be successful too, which is why I think I might try to find a teacher after the festival. Not that I want to be a full-fledged witch like you, but you've inspired me to find someone to guide me on my practice, so that when I feel like I'm getting lost, I know how to refocus. Especially if I am to become mayor. What do you think? I've never inspired anyone before, but I think that's a really great idea. It's a shame you're only here for 2 weeks. Maybe once you're done your training, you should come. You see, Mel, take a quick look at the clock. My next meeting. I'm so sorry, gremmzlin, but I've got to run. Some things never change. I suppose they don't. But I'll see you later. Yep, bye. Oh, a pink. Pink, pink, pink. This feeling is this rose quartz. It's the crystal of love, both for yourself and others. That would work perfectly for Mel's hourglass. Let me jot that down in my grimoire. Is that everyone? I think so. I guess I'm gonna go to sleep. I hope that was everyone. You got anything for me? Yeah, that's enough for today. Alright. Okay, I think it's time that we make our last 3 things. Ooh, green. Rosemary. Rosemary. Blue. Hollyhock. And rose quartz. Wonderful. Enchanted hourglass. Keep crafting. Now let's do Jonas. It's white and dark pink, and I think that was it was hollyhock on it, but I can't remember what colour that is. Pink. And then the blue crystal. Here's his little candlestick holder. Oh, that's really cute. Alright, last one. For Nisha. Green again. Green and yellow. And I don't know what that is. Dark purple. And then yellow. Teapot. Very good. Enchanted teapot. Oh, that's really cute too. Let's finish. I wonder if we only have like 3 people to talk to now. I don't think I even need to go to the garden. I want to see what's up here. Yeah, 3 more days. Village. Yeah, I don't think we have to talk to those people. Only the 3 that I made stuff for. Talk to Nisha. Alright, let's drop off this teapot. I really hope Nisha likes it. We walk up to the studio and knock on the door. No, gremmzlin. I'm sorry, but I'm actually kind of busy right now. I just want to give you this. What is this? Do you like it? It's beautiful. You really didn't have to. It's partly a goodbye present, but also something to help you mend your relationship with the Fibbly Nibblies. I figured tea is a nice thing that brings people together. So whenever you're in the studio, you can make something yourself and the Nibblies. Like an offering. gremmzlin, I'm honestly speechless. Thank you so much. I'll let you get back to work now though. Yeah, sorry, I'm so busy. I'll have a little more time later though if you want to talk again. Good luck with the final preparations. I feel like this is going to be a quick day. Complete all of Misha's friend quests. Now let's talk to Jonas. Time to give Jonas the candle holder. You see Jonas at the festival grounds. Things seem pretty hectic, but it's really coming together. Jonas, gremmzlin, what's up? I don't have a lot of time right now. Not a problem. I just wanted to give you this candlestick holder. Wow, are you sure this is for me? This is like really fancy. Do you like it? Oh geez, yes, of course. I've just never owned something like this before. I don't have anything for you though. Don't worry about it. I just thought it would be a nice souvenir so you don't forget about me. All the ingredients are things that came to me as we talked over these past few weeks. I figured I'd put them on a candle holder to use whenever you practice your affirmations. Or whenever really, I don't know. I just wanted to give you. Hey gremmzlin, I really appreciate it. I really do. I'm glad. Jonas, I gotta go. Sorry again for not having so much time to chat. I might have a bit more time later though. We should be wrapped up building everything by tonight. That's great. I'll see if I can stop by later then. Awesome. See you. Bye. Do I have to pick someone to talk to later? Okay, last one. Talk to Mel. Time to give Mel this hourglass. I really hope she likes it. You walk up to Mel's office and go to open the door when all of a sudden, ouch, you and Mel collide as she bursts out of her office. Oh my goodness, gremmzlin, I'm so sorry. It's alright, I think I'll survive. I'm running to another meeting. Is there something you need? I just have this for you. gremmzlin, this is beautiful. Did you make this? Yeah. I decorated the hourglass with things that reminded me of you. It's supposed to help you make time to focus on yourself or whatever. I don't know what to say. That's okay, it's just a little gift really. You know, for dealing with me these past 2 weeks. Let me put this on my desk. I'm so sorry I have to run. Don't worry, I know everyone is busy right now. I need to get ready for the harvest ritual too, so I'm looking forward to see you at the festival. Yep. Complete all of Mel's friends' events. Okay, so what do I do now? Go to bed? I don't have to make anything else. I guess I'm just gonna go to bed. There's nothing there, nothing there. Oops. Nothing to do in the garden. Alright, I guess I'll sleep. When's the harvest ritual? Do I have any plan for today? Not really, why? Yeah, I know the festival is tomorrow. All we have to do is say some words. That I plan on just saying whatever, but still. I'll have to see just how much the village was able to pull everything together. Do I plan on going to the festival? I guess. I mean, I have to for the ritual. That's not what you mean. Then what do you mean? Like for fun? That is a thing I can do, and I've never been to a festival before. That sounds like fun. I should ask someone to go with me, if I feel close enough to them. Like on a date. I guess I could do that, but I need to massively mentally prepare for that. What if they say no? That's alright, yeah it is, but I'll think about it. And it's always okay to decide to go with a friend too. I guess I know my plans for today then. It's time I have to pick someone. Let's give him a treat first. Okay. Oh. Today is Ask Someone to the Festival Day. So I can't ask them, I can ask one of them or them. Okay, can I ask all of them? I'm gonna ask Jonas, I think I've decided. He's just adorable, he's just a little bean, you know. I'm asking him. I'm doing it. You've got this, gremmzlin. You walk up to the town square. Yo, gremmzlin, what's up? What's that face for? Come on, you can do it. Do you want to go on a date? What the heck? Do you have to shout it out to the world? Of course I'll go on a date with you. Just not right now because I'm kind of busy. But tomorrow, like to the festival. Yeah, totally. I just need to be at the stage by the afternoon for stuff. What stuff? Just stuff, okay. That's fine. I'll find out eventually. Meet you at the festival grounds tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Me too. See you then. I've got a date. Just wait till I tell Ramsey. Oh my gosh. Oh, see, now I can't ask them. That's it for day 13, is it? Let's go tell Ramsey. Or we tell him tomorrow. What is the done for today? I've checked in on everyone. Great, thanks for your help. What I do? Oh, I didn't know I could check with him if I was ready to sleep. I really didn't think we were going to get up to the last day today, but here we go. It's only been half an hour. I'm expecting to be picked up any minute. Today's the day, Ramsey. Time to see if all our hard work paid off. I suppose this means it's our last day in Flora too. Yeah, I don't know how I feel. I do look forward to a peaceful life. It is strange. I didn't think my time here would affect me so much. I can't believe it's only been 2 weeks. But we shouldn't be thinking about such sad things on a day like today. Because I have a date with Jonas. My first date ever. And my last one, at least for a while, once we go back to Grant's solitary cottage. No thinking about that today, Ramsey. For today we have fun. And then perform a ritual. And then see if the Harvest Festival is a complete failure or not. What have I gotten myself into? That's right, keep it together. Flora and my friends are depending on me. I guess all that's left is to head to the festival grounds at the town square. Oh, everyone is there. That's so cute. You head to the town square and see Jonas walking with Caesar along your way. He's also carrying a large bag of something. Jonas, Caesar. Oh hey, gremmzlin. What's in that bag? Just something I need to drop off before our date. You're not going to tell me what's inside, are you? You'll see it later, okay? Let's just get to the festival. Come on, Caesar. Jonas takes your hand as the three head to the town square. So cute. You get to the festival grounds. It looks like things are already going. Just let me drop off my bag and Caesar. gremmzlin and I are going on a date, so no bumps this time. But I'll come to get you later, alright boy? A few moments later, Jonas returns. Alrighty, where to first? Let me think. I want to go on a boat on the lake. That's so cute. Yes, boats. I love boats. Let's get one then. You and Jonas head to the lake and rent a boat. Oh my god, so cute. Yeah, let me paddle. We're gonna go to the center of the lake. Jonas takes the oars and begin to paddle. You expect to get farther and farther from the dock, but Jonas, I think we're going in circles. Mel always rode the boat, so you have no idea what you're doing. Not really. Let's try doing it together then. You sit next to Jonas. Ready? Let's row. You and Jonas row in sync and manage to get to the center of the lake. You can view the whole festival from here. You take Jonas's hand and put your head on his shoulder. It's so peaceful out here. I wish we could stay out here forever. I wish we could stay here too. I guess after the festival you have to. Jonas's voice trails off. Do you know what he's thinking? Let's not think about post-festival stuff right now. Yeah, you're right. But you know you're both thinking about post-festival stuff now. You sit in silence for a moment, just holding each other. Our time is probably up soon. We should get rowing back. And figure out what we want to do next. You're right. Let's play games. Do the games then. You and Jonas make your way to all the games. Wow, Mel outdid herself this year. There are so many games here. You and Jonas look over at a plate shooting game. Let's play this one first. You and Jonas take off running towards the shooting game. You both pick up guns. It's on. Both of you fire away. A few seconds and a barrage of bullets later, none of these plates are broken. It's okay, it's just a silly game. Totally silly. Surely there's something we can win here. You both look around and that's when you see it, the strongman game. Jonas, let's put those muscles to use. My muscles. You point to the strongman game. Yes, my muscles. I knew that'd be helpful for something. You both run to the strongman game. Ding, ding, ding. Take that festival games. Woohoo! Jonas wins a giant stuffed bear. Yeah, you can have it so you can remember our date. You take the bear and give it a big hug. Alright, so what's next? Let's get ice cream. Yeah, the ice cream here is the best. You and Jonas hold hands as you walk to the ice cream stand. What to get? So many flavours, how do I even choose? I think I'll get. Jonas places his order. It's the biggest bowl of ice cream you've ever seen. Think you got enough? I figured we could share it. Let me grab some spoons. Get some spoons and napkins and find a bench to sit on. You start the ice cream together, eat the ice cream, but after a while, the bowl still looks mostly full. I think this will take ages to eat, even with the two of us. Maybe I got a little too excited about sharing ice cream with you. I just wanted to make sure there was enough. You smile at Jonas and take a deep breath. Then let's do it. Do what? Eat all of it. Jonas's face lights up and let's see who can eat the most fastest. It's on. You and Jonas devour the ice cream like two ravenous wolves. In a matter of seconds it's all gone, but my brain. What a terrible idea. How do we make this stop? Put your thumb on the roof of your mouth. You and Jonas put your thumbs on the roof of your mouths and look at each other. This is so silly, but I think it's working. Yeah, it totally is. Oof. Eating all that ice cream was a terrible idea. No more eating contests, but what should we do? I've got to get Caesar and head to the small stage. I'll walk you over. You walk over to Jonas's trailer. I got the achievement. Do I finally get to see what's in the bag? Is it a surprise for me? Maybe, but first, I just want to say I had a perfect time today, and I wish you would stay. I wish I could stay too, but you have to finish your training, and I know you will. You're a good witch, but maybe after. I don't know what happens after, or if Laura needs a witch after today. What if I need a witch after today? You give Jonas a small smile. I know. I hate sad stuff. Then let's just enjoy the rest of the day. If you lean in and kiss Jonas, I'll miss you. I'll miss you too. Be at the small stage in 5 minutes if you want to see your surprise. Okay. Jonas heads off and walks to the small stage. There are lots of children gathered around. An announcer comes out on stage and says the next act is about to start. Audience grows quiet. A clown steps out. Is that Jonas? You see a clown followed by a dog. Is that Caesar? You have a feeling Mel roped him into this. Jonas and Caesar begin their act. Wow, Caesar knows a lot of tricks. Wait, wasn't he supposed to be building everything for the festival? Maybe he is a slacker. You hear a group of adults cheering. You realise it's members of Jonas's crew. You overhear them say, I taught Caesar that one. And then another says, no, I did. Then another one says, well, I taught him that. Does that mean the entire crew taught Caesar tricks? You genuinely are amazed by that anything got built, but you're proud of Jonas all the same. You are going to miss this goof. The act ends and the audience applauds. I guess it's time to check in on everyone else. Oh goodness, I have to talk to everyone else. You get back to the centre of the festival. Oh hey Ramsey, you got here just in time. I was just about to walk around the festival. It does look amazing, doesn't it? We all worked super hard for today. That plus our natural skills ensured the Floralia festival would be perfect. That's right, Ramsey. Either way, now is the time to celebrate. I don't want to get in anyone's way, but let's go take a walk and see how everyone is doing. You see Mel, clipboard in hand, coordinating whatever needs coordinating at that time. She looks busy but happy, not tired and overwhelmed like before. People are coming up to her and asking questions, but everything is under control. Next you see Sean at his tea and Madeline stand. You think about getting in line, but it's so long. It'll be time for the harvest ritual by the time you get to the front. Whether that's a critic in that line or not, there's no way Sean can say this was a failure. Every once in a while you think you see a smile on his face too. You go to the pie contest where you see Ruth giving out a blue ribbon. The pies all look so good. You wonder how Ruth could pick a favourite. Wait, does the mayor get to try all these pies and more every year? Being mayor is awesome. Now you quite question Ruth's decision to leave and travel. Maybe even tasting amazing pie after 40 years gets a little old. You make your way over to Nisha's community mural. People are having a good time making their mini masterpieces, or in some cases just throwing paint. Once in a while you see Nisha talking to something on her shoulder. It must be a fibbly nibbly. For the first time ever, Nisha looks like she's truly enjoying herself. Perhaps patching things up with the fibbly nibblers was just the trick. You wonder what's going on at the stage. A group of folk musicians is currently playing, but you don't see Devon. You walk around back and see another group of musicians crowding around them. Devon has some sheet music in their hand and they're going over it with the musicians. You see a schedule of performers stapled to the back of the stage. The list is so long and so varied. Did Mel and Devon coordinate all of this? Devon doesn't even look like they want to run away from the group of musicians around them. Every once in a while you see Devon reach up and touch the locket you gave them. Devon must be working some good magic with it. It looks like this festival is already a success. I'm not even sure the village needs my blessing. You hear the clock strike. Call, call. Yup, that's our signal. Time for the harvest ritual. The last thing I have to do here in Flora. You head to the main square of the festival just as the villagers finish the altar. You can sense feelings of hope and joy radiating from the local craftspeople and farmers. Do you think this is enough for the ritual? Agreed. I think this is more than enough. This is incredible. I've never seen such an abundant harvest altar. Whoa, what kind of jam is that? Right, we feast after the ritual. Everyone felt very inspired this year. Perhaps you had something to do with it. See, I'm not lazy. I'm just joking, sort of. But I'm not taking credit for all of this. Everything here took longer than 2 weeks to prepare. Just look at these crops, jams, baked goods, crafts, and then together we figured out how to bring everyone and everything together again. Shall we get started then? Guess this is it. Let's do this. You take a few steps back and put your hands out. Now everyone, I want you to make a circle and hold hands. It's time to begin our harvest ritual. All the villagers gather around and take each other's hands. O harvest goddess of Flora, we come together today to give thanks for your magic, for without you to nourish our soils and community, we have none of the offerings before you now. Please share our bounty with us on this day and continue to bless us with good fortune. We've all worked hard to grow these grains and fruits to unite our community through art, music and good food, all to honour you. Villagers of Flora join and chant. Blessed be, blessed be, blessed be. Now to close this rite, let us feast in the presence of our goddess. And so the feast begins. You can sense the energy in Flora. People are talking, laughing and simply having a good time. Maybe in the end coming to Flora wasn't so bad. You're sad to leave, but you're glad to go, with a sense of accomplishment, but still, you wish you didn't have to go. Who's that? You see Ruth standing on a chair with a glass in hand. I wanted to say a few words. First, I've never been so proud as I am right now to be the mayor of Flora. We've all accomplished so much today. May the harvest goddess be pleased with all your hard work. But secondly, gremmzlin, I know you have already said you don't want to take credit, but I think I speak for everyone when I say thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's been an interesting 2 weeks, but none of this would have been possible without you. That is why, as one of my final acts as mayor, I ask you to please return to Flora as our village witch once you've completed your training. Wow, you really weren't. I wasn't expecting this. You look over at Jonas. You're both thinking the same thing. After you finish your training, you can come back to Flora. This isn't goodbye forever. I think I'd like that. I was just thinking about how many places would be suitable for napping here. Everyone begins to cheer. Jonas runs over and gives you a big hug and kiss. I can't wait for you to come back. Neither can I. And so, for the festival, continued until the early hours of the morning. All the food was eaten, and people danced until they could dance no more. It was almost time to catch a train home when you got home. You're glad you didn't have time for any sorrowful goodbyes. They were unnecessary anyway. You know you'd be back someday. You went through a lot during your time in Flora. You were desperate to prove yourself as a witch at first, but then you made friends and joined a community, and you realised there was nothing to prove. And everyone else in the village realised the strength of a community, and themselves too. Isha will now find strength and creativity in her relationship with the Fibbly Nibblies, instead of keeping them and her true self at a distance. Devon might not want to be a rock star, but that doesn't make them any less of a musician. Perhaps Devon not forcing themselves to be something they're not will also make it easier for them to make new friends. Jonas will always be a little goofy, but with Caesar by his side and the trust of his crew, you know he's finally found his place. Unlike her brother, Mel will probably always be a little uptight, but with her witch training and the festival's success, you believe Mel has finally figured out how to find balance in her life. Sean better have a bunch of new tasty delights for you when you come back. Everyone's enthusiasm for his Madeleines showed him that even if he has an off day, we all know he's talented. We can't be perfect all the time. And lastly, Ruth, our fearless leader. Okay, maybe not fearless, but she navigated Flora through a lot during her time as mayor. Now she's ready for the next step in her life. She'll be the first to buy Ruth's memoir about her travels. Nisha will probably be first, but you'll definitely be second. And now it's time to get back home and finish your training. You can't wait to show your gran everything you learned while in Flora. You know she'll be proud of you. Sure, you might still butt heads sometimes, but you know she cares about you. If she didn't, she never would have sent you to Flora. Now I feel more ready than ever to become the witch you've always dreamed of becoming. Thank you for playing Witchy Life Story. Yay! That was wonderful. I assume these credits might go for a long time, so I might just say goodbye now. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and completing this whole game with me together. Let me know if you think I chose well with Jonas. I just think that little autistic boy is cute, but I would have loved to go with any of them. I'm really sad I had to choose. I hope you enjoyed this one, and time to pick a new game to play next week. I might do one short one and then we'll start another long one. I have a big bunch of games to play, so there'll be weekly ASMRs for the whole of next year as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next week.